He spent eternity in Dagon Nur to finally abandon the realm and come to our world. All of a sudden, the Guardians of Dominion had a vision. A portal opened in Dominion, eerie whispers coming from it. What could that be?
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Bolts of lightning tore across the skies of Dagon Nur. The gate almost opened, and he was to be the second to enter it, right after Brog. Another journey to take, another world to visit, another little death. For the world, that is. Karke recalled past shifts, the cries of the dying, and his own unquestionable strength and power, full of endless hatred for the world that dared surround him. A familiar heat started to spread across his body. Nothing unusual when enjoyable and exciting work awaits. Alyssa's voice reached him a second after he started walking to the portal. "You're too self-conceited, Karke, one of the 4 negators of all creation. Turn around, for you are seeing these skies for the last time." Alyssa the Weaver, his partner in battle, and one of the negators herself, had a voice that Karke found incredibly annoying. A queen of one of many, many planets, she wielded the gift of prescience. But here and now, the pesky wretch was wrong. Karke knew himself and his own wishes. Everything would go as usual. The 4 negators of all creation would devour yet another world until nothing remained, and Karke would return to the endless abyss of Dagon Nur. He stepped forward and entered the Outland portal. So, February 2nd of 2018, Karke was actually added to the game, and I didn't know it then, but I know it now. Karke is my favorite hero. I'm so glad that my joking, calling him Bob because I didn't know how to pronounce the name initially, I'm so glad that kind of stuck. He's kind of who I identify the most with, even though is based on this lore, I'm not sure that his personality and my personality are the same, but here nor there. So I'm going to go ahead and jump back into the rest of his story. I find it quite interesting, actually. So stick around, and if you like this style of video, let me know in the comments. Oh, and happy birthday, Bob. Darkness gave way to light, so bright it made Karke's sensory organs screech in hatred as they began readjusting to discern the world around. The gate brought the negators to Dominion's exact center, and the game began again. Blood, surprise in the eyes of his victims, blood again, and death, death, so much death. Karke and the others spread death wherever they went, and nothing would ever compare to the pleasure they felt. "Do you remember me, Karke? Do you?" came a whisper from behind the ruler of Dagon Nur. "Yes, Judge, I never forget you." Karke stood straight and turned to face the man behind him. "Many paths cross in Dominion. Perhaps it's a sign that you can't run from fate, isn't it? Remember how he said that one day you'll protect those you hate and despise so much? You laughed and called his words a child's prattling, and yet today it will come to pass." Lightning started to course through Judge's body. His voice carried no anger, only steeled resolve, with a light hint of fatigue. "Your only hope lies in saving these people. Once you were the best work of our Creator, yet you envied everything else that He created. Your hatred drives you insane, Karke. Yet the only one deserving of hatred is yourself. The Creator is gone, and Nebula and I cannot find Him. Why should I care, Judge?" Karke winced in disgust. "Go look for Him on your own." "Why should you care, you ask?" Judge let out a bitter chuckle. "Admit it, your strength is not what it used to be. How often did you allow yourself to be wounded by your foes? How many mistakes did you make, each a cause for unrest among the negators? The Creator is gone, and the world has lost control. The balance has tipped, and the laws of creation no longer apply. Your strength is waning, Karke, and that will continue until He is found. You are still strong and fearsome, yet, but how long can this go on?" Judge's words stabbed at his mind like sharp needles. Karke did not want to listen, but what he heard was true. He has to. He must help this miserable human rabble. Oh yes, he hates them so much. Judge and his pitiful friends. Hates the Creator, but above all else, he hates being weak. Alyssa the Weaver, Brog the Conqueror, and Vajar, they will never forgive him. But what good is a common goal when your very own life is on the line? "Lead me," Karke muttered to Judge. "I will help you so long as I need it. And when the deed is done, I'll kill this planet and everyone on it will be torn to shreds. Thick gray clouds covered the grim skies of Daganur. The first raindrops, like tears for their lost master, started falling into the abyss, so dark and endlessly deep. So I hope you guys really enjoy this style of video. One thing that I feel could be expanded upon greatly that would go such a long way for the players of this game is just adding to the lore. I mean, the lore behind this game, and until probably several months into playing the game, I didn't realize that Karke was one of the 4 negators of creation along with the other 3 bosses of Outland. How crazy is that? But if you like this style of video, or maybe if you like Bob, the Bob teams in general, let me know in the comment section down below if you want more videos like this, lore-based videos. But on the screen now, I've got a couple of links to Team Bob and some other Karke videos that you might want to check out. But I love you all. I'll see you guys in the next video.